My name is Michael Drake. I'm the founder and CEO of MasterIT. We're a technology service provider based in Memphis, Tennessee. We founded MasterIT in 2006 to be a technology service provider to the professional services verticals. But as time has progressed over the last several years, everybody is so dependent on IT, we found ourselves serving really every vertical. Over the years, many MasterIT clients have experienced ransomware, just like many businesses have. But we have been able to restore their data from our Datto solution just in the normal course of our business without harm or effect to the client. One client in particular is Crew Training International. They actually suffered a Tastylock ransomware virus right before New Year's Eve this past year.
My name's Alan Mullen. I'm the president and CEO of Crew Training International in Memphis, Tennessee. We do primarily courseware development and contract aircrew training, meaning training of pilots and technicians, primarily for the Department of Defense. Our big customers are the Air Force and the Navy and a few smaller organizations, either within the government or in the private sector. I was at home, it was over the weekend, and I just habitually checked my email, and I realized that our email was down, and a little unusual. I almost blew it off, but for some reason a little voice in the back of the head said, this is unusual. So I called our managing director of operations, and I said, hey, our email's down. He said, okay, let me check into it, I'll get back to you. He called me back and said, no, this is a big deal. I'm calling everybody in.
I immediately began looking to make sure that the network was up. We didn't have a network outage or anything going on. As I began to look at the servers, I noticed ransomware was on multiple devices. At that point, I reached out to MasterIT.
So we went kind of through our normal troubleshooting and resolution process when we arrived on site. And we essentially hit the ground running pretty much the first thing we hit the door, and we're going computer by computer. We're looking for how far this thing is spread. We're looking for how bad is this impact. We're looking at servers. We're looking at pretty much everything that has a power button on it at that point. It was a very consolidated team effort. MasterIT and CTI both kind of worked together as one during this entire process. It took some time to get everything back up and running just based on the sheer volume of data that we actually had to restore. I mean, it was every one of their servers. At the end of the day, we got it done without missing any production days. We were able to get them back up and running by first thing Tuesday morning.
We didn't have a solution like Datto in place. I honestly don't know where the business would be. They attacked the very core of what we do, the services we provide. That data was lost. Being able to have that solution in place to be able to restore all that data 100% with zero data loss, it was very, very impressive.
Datto always provides the people and the resources to react and to do the job that we need to do when we need to do it. Datto has our back.